Tiki Nicky here, and I just want to mention a little bit of news that the devs just released. Now before I begin, do keep in mind that these changes were announced for the Steam version of Bless Unleash. However, since they are trying to keep the console and PC ones as close together as possible, within a couple weeks to a couple months, the same changes should be happening to the console version. The devs over at Neowiz have unveiled the 2021 through 2022 roadmap, and I wanted to share it with you. And starting this month in October, we're getting a couple new things. The first thing is going to be a new 5-man layer. This is going to be called Elfir Crag. I'm not exactly sure if that's how it's pronounced, but it's going to be for characters level 40 with a gear score of 1574, so he is definitely going to be a tough one. After that, there's going to be 6 level 40 time dungeons that are going to be out. Now, being level 40 time dungeons, I'm assuming these are going to give you more options to be able to get some S-tiered gear, weapons, armor, all that fun stuff. But so those ones are going to be doing Harpy's Queen Nest, Chamber of the Ancient, Infernal Execution Grounds, Archon of Fire, which was one of my favorite ones that they took away many months ago, as well as the Abbey for Hall of the Eclipse and Halls of the Dead. They mentioned PvP flag system, but no other information has been released on that, so we'll have to wait and find out about that one. Soul Racer Revenant is going to get a twisted version. That's the world field boss that's kind of northeast of Spirios. And then, I like this, new items, new powerful items. Not sure what that means. The last time they released new powerful items, they were the elemental weapons, and within about a month they were nerfed to becoming completely obsolete. November 2021, we're getting a dungeon difficulty modifier. I'm wondering if that's to make it easier or harder, depending on how you want to do it. Rune adjustment. Now this one is the one that caught my eye. So normally if you got, a good S tier weapon that you wanted to keep, you would use it until you got another one that had different runes, and then you'd have to level that one up and then sell your other one. This looks like we're going to have the ability to actually change the runes that we have. I don't know if it's going to be random or if we can select it. Selecting it sounds like it's going to be a little overpowered, so more than likely it'll just give us a chance to re-roll the runes, which would definitely be good. So, we can re-roll our Mythic 5 swords or bows and not have to try and get a new one and upgrade that one as well. A couple other things in December, the Guild vs. Guild. There's going to be some new skills and blessings. I'm assuming they're probably just going to be like Storm Chaser, Blind Executioner, Centurion's Command, but they're just going to re-add them, but having different passives and everything with it. So I'm going to move on to the next year now, and the biggest one that we've all been waiting for, February of 2022, a new class, the Assassin class. Now, if you're a console player, we've been asking this since day one. You see, there's 2 classes that use metal armor, 2 classes that wear cloth armor, and only 1 class that wears leather. So it was assumed that we are going to get some sort of rogue or assassin class, and they've asked about it in chat before. We had a dev come in asking what we thought about an assassin class, and obviously everybody was on board for it. So it kind of hinted that we were going to get one, but now it's finally announced that we will get one. What this means is you're going to have to probably start picking up some good leather gear right now and getting it all stored up and ready and upgraded so that when it finally drops, you level up your assassin and start equipping him with the best weapons you can. I mean, obviously I know they've nerfed it to where you have to be certain levels to wear a certain grade of gear, but it would be good to have them ready just in case. I know for a fact I'm definitely going to be trying this one out. I wonder if the assassin is going to have some sort of automatic crit if you backstab, or if he's going to have some sort of vanish. I mean, in some of the load screens, you actually see a Varg carrying 2 weapons who looks to be a rogue character. And on top of that, a lot of the NPCs or field bosses that you fight, they have skills and movements that are very reminiscent of like World of Warcraft rogue abilities. So they're probably going to implement those, like obviously vanish, backstab, or like some sort of crit, as well as bleed damage. So I'm pretty excited to see what this one is. And then in the first half of 2022, it's going to do a Guild vs. Guild expansion. Probably just once they have research on how the Guild vs. Guild is going, they're going to expand that into something bigger. And also a Guild estate. We all have our own personal estates we can visit. This one might allow all our guild members to teleport to one place so we can interact with each other. And this might actually give us the ability to trade with each other. Because typically how you want to do it, if you want to give your guild member something, you'll have to put it up on the auction house for like a single starseed and hope that they scoop it up before someone else does. And on PC, I know that's a big issue because they have a lot of bots constantly scanning that marketplace. But if you have a guild estate, you will be able to use your guild storage, put something in there, and have someone else potentially withdraw it. I don't know if that's how it's going to be because they haven't said anything, but I'm hoping and praying that that's how it will be, because we've asked for a trade system before, something where you can give another player some items, because how it's working right now sucks. Also, I know there's ways that that can be exploited, but I think that in this case the benefits outweigh the negatives on it. That's just my opinion on it. A new battlefield is coming as well. That's going to be great. I'm getting really sick of Red Basin. I mean, I've memorized every square inch of Red Basin, so I'm super happy a new battlefield will come out. And then the story is finally getting continued. I don't know why it's going to take so long just to upgrade that one, but at least it's happening, so that's good. I just kind of hoped it would have came a lot sooner, you know, maybe even coincided with the Awakened update as well as the PC release. But we'll just have to wait and see. That's pretty much it. I'm going to link the roadmap in the description so you can check that out yourself. There's not a lot on there right now. I know there's going to be a Q&A on the 21st, so definitely check that out. And I'll probably be making a video on what went on in there and try and see if I can participate myself and ask some questions. So let me know what you want to ask in those comments, and I'll see if I can get them all in. Thanks for checking out the video. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notifications. And if nothing else, have a good rest of your day.